A petition seeking a state of emergency in Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina, and other states in the northwest had garnered 28,000 signatures on change.org on Wednesday evening as the insecurity in the region continued to escalate. The petition, which was started by one Al-Hanislam on Monday, called on the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, to secure northern lives with the #Secure North and #North is Bleeding. As more people signed the petition, groups and individuals, including Amnesty International, the Middle Belt Forum, and a human rights activist, Pěršĵėr, berated the federal government as the Department of State Services and the police dispersed in Kano. In Abuja, the protesters were not only dispersed, some of them were arrested. The petition for a state of emergency read in part, "We are calling on President Muhammadu Buhari to immediately declare a state of emergency in Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina, and other states in the northwest that have been besieged by armed violence and militant attacks, to secure the lives and properties of millions of Nigerians who fear for their lives." Alarming violence and unabated killings by armed groups in northern Nigeria have spawned the region into a full-blown humanitarian crisis and a national embarrassment. More than 30 people, including women and children, were burned to death in a recent attack in Sokoto State after a group of gunmen opened fire on a bus loaded with passengers, according to eyewitnesses. The petition further stated that more than 80 people were killed in another attack after gunmen descended on 8 villages in Kebbi State this year, while thousands of Nigerians have fled from their homes and farms in Zamfara State, where armed assault and hostage-taking is the business of the day. In Abuja, policemen from the Federal Capital Territory Command disrupted a protest by some northern youths in the territory, arresting 7 persons, including the 2 journalists who were later released. The protesters had converged at the Nigerian Labour House, popularly known as Ayuba Waba House, central area, demanding an end to the insecurity in the north. Armed with placards bearing arms with various inscriptions like "Buhari is a weak army general," "Northern region is bleeding," "Buhari is sleeping," "How many have to die in the north before Buhari is asked to resign," among others. The protesters marched under the bridge in Garki Area 1, where some policemen emerged and arrested them. One of the journalists, Busayo Tosin, who was released, said, "Some police officers approached me to ask those who were protesting. I told them I am a journalist. I came here to work, and they arrested about 5 protesters. They walked up to me and asked me to get into the vehicle. I did. They checked my camera to see what I had recorded. I was then driven to the Gudu police station and we were being questioned. We were about to write a statement when we were later informed that we would be transferred to the command. We were later released after the intervention of a DCP. When contacted, the FCT command spokesperson Josephine Ade said policemen were deployed to restore normalcy following information that there was a civil disturbance in the area.
We are here to remind them that they have a constituency of workers that are not safe in any part of Nigeria. So it's not only the north that is bleeding, it's the entire Nigerian country that is bleeding. And the person that is bleeding Nigeria is Muhammadu Buhari. If anybody is dying in the north, don't let us neglect it. Because today might be in the north, tomorrow it might be wherever you might find yourself in Nigeria. We are telling them because there is no northern blood, there's no southern blood. There's no Hausa blood, there's no Yoruba blood. Every blood is red. Hunger does not recognize tribe or religion. Boko Haram does not recognize tribe or religion. Bandits don't recognize tribes or religions. They kill whomever they want. But we don't want everybody to be dead before we act. That is why we are protesting against the most incompetent leader in Nigeria's history. I think Buhari is the most incompetent human being. That's why we are here today. And if Buhari cannot protect Nigeria anymore, we have said that Buhari must go. If Buhari cannot protect Nigeria, Buhari must go. Our battle has just started. Yes. The battle has just started. Revolution. North is bleeding.
North is bleeding.
North is bleeding.
The North is bleeding.
Buhari is bleeding the North.
Buhari is bleeding the North.
Buhari is bleeding the North.
When I remember Kaduna Road, what's around the way When I remember Buhari, what's around the way Who is the master? Buhari is the master. Who is a bandit? Buhari is a bandit. Who is a terrorist? Buhari is a terrorist. Who is corruption? Buhari is corruption. There is victory for us in the struggle for Nigeria. There is victory for us in the struggle for Nigeria. There is victory for us. We want to do something before we go. Revolution. Take over street. All oppressors. Can go run away. When machines take over street. When people take over streets. When people take over streets. All oppressors can go run away. When people take over streets. Who is a Boko Haram? Buhari is a Boko Haram. What are we here for? What are we here for? What are we here for? 823, what are we here for? 8 Boko Haram, what are we here for? 823, what are we here for? What are we here for? What are we here for? North is bleeding. What are we here for? 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 Wannan mulkin ya zama na zanga-zanga. Buhari ya sa zina mutane na zuba. Akwai ina ana mutuwa. Nasara, Zamfara, Kaduna, Zaria, ko ina ana mutuwa. Hanyoyi ba kyau. Buhari sai ya tafi. Wannan mulkin bai yi ba. Wannan mulkin na kwarkwar ne. Yanzu mun fita mu yi mu ga mishi. Buhari sai ya tafi. Buhari sai ya tafi. Daga sai ya tafi. Kaduna sai ya tafi. Yola sai ya tafi. Sokoto sai ya tafi. Buhari is a monster. Buhari sai ya tafi. Buhari must go. The North is bleeding. 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 Where are we at? The North is bleeding.